The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Passing nice and neat. Law! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide. And the finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Batistuta. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Rivaldo. Rodrigo! And smartly reclaimed. Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Pedri. Now it's Rodrigo. No, that's been intercepted. Bergkamp. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Rivaldo. He's in a great position here. And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Out to the right. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Slaw! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He'll want to be quick to it. Oh, he's been caught now. And another try! He has done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's gone looking for safety. Rodrigo. Can he get it through? Dani Olmo. Played in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Dani Olmo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bergkamp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Law. Bergkamp. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Bergkamp. Looking for options for movement. And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25, Batistuta, number 8, Scholes, number 24.
Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 15.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's going to go a long way. Barcelona have it back and can go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice interception, well timed. Tchouameni gets it clear. And it's Hullet. Tchouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rivaldo. Great vision. He's in a good position. Can he finish? Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he's heaved it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Has a look and plays it forward. And that will be it. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Gets a good foot in there. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. Bale is flagged offside. Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback, so technically accomplished as he is. His main job is in the final third, producing telling passes. Defensively, it's a weakness. Going forward, he's a gem.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rummenigge. Fernandez. Now it's Batistuta. Mateus. Oh, good take in a good area. Mateus. And he's heaved it away. And he's gone backward here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Great vision. Now it's Bale. Nice looking ball. Just eases him off the ball. Haaland. Oh, good looking ball. And here's Haaland. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That's rather hopeful. Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rummenigge. And here's Bale. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute
Looking for the run.
time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick announcement.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Mateus. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now who's going to be first to this? And this is Del Piero! Just off target.
Del Piero really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a sharp pass. Makalele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's in on Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Puyol clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's found a way past.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Makalele really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mateus!
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Isco. Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Isco has it in a wide position.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Del Piero. And the through ball. Beckenbauer. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Soboslai, and Soboslai! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A moment that needed composure, and it's Luis Suarez! And here's Suarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Luis Suarez. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And it's Rijkaard. Look at the space here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Some good work on the right flank here, and it's made its way to him. Very nicely done. Looking to go deep. That's a decent clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hazard. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Taken back almost at once. Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Ljungberg. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Too close for comfort. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Shot could be on. Luis Suarez! They've scored! AC Milan are all square. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's had it nicked away.
2 added minutes.
And it's Del Piero.
Indicated.
Del Piero. Ljungberg. Luis Suarez. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hazard. And he's picked out the run. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break All square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
World Charity Fund.
So we're into the second 45. Baresi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And this is Azar. It's Azar! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Fernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Chance! It's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Koundé at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Turnip. Szoboszlai. Del Piero. Just about up to 75 minutes. For Fallen! Turnip gets rid without sophistication.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had it taken off him. He's through here. And the pass is intercepted. Szoboszlai. Well read, nice interception. And he was quick to react. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well measured. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fernandez. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Played down the flank. And here's Batistuta. And he cuts out the supply. Plays a sharp little ball here. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, cracking ball. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Tries to get it clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He can run onto that. He's found some space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's made its way to him. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Van der Vaart. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
Benfica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Batistuta. And he's picked out the run. Griezmann. Chance to deliver. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Substitution for Benfica, number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the
and
field
the action is back on the way.
Number 11, Batistuta.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. Del Piero cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Del Piero. That is good alertness. Oh, that is a nice touch. Batistuta. That is a crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Knocks it out wide. He's got away. Alex Grimaldo delivers. And it's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Look,
Can he finish?
that's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And Batistuta! Koundé gets rid without sophistication.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there...
Batistuta! Batistuta looking sharp there. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Elise. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Benfica really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And Batistuta! Van der Vaart! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Well read, nice interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Barcelona can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Batistuta. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. And it's Gullit. This looks promising. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Griezmann. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gabriel. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's an imaginative pass. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a cute ball. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Haaland picks it up out wide. Rodri has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Griezmann, and it's made its way to him. Can he get it through? Might shoots! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. PSV finding their passes. Szoboszlai pinches it off him. Gabriel. Rodri. And it's Messi. Pedri. Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. Looking for options for movement. Haaland! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control. Romero. Szoboszlai. Messi. Now he's got space here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Still not... Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Messi ready to try one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Messi! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And now, to all
Barcelona
members of the crowd,
absolutely
I'd like to
dominated
ask you
that
to join
half,
me in
Peter,
wishing
and
our
now it's all
birthday
about
boy a
game
very
management. There's
special
no need to
birthday.
overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're just settling back into this second half. Rodri. And it's Szoboszlai. Messi. For Iniesta. Now it's Rashford. Swings in it. Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That ball looks a good one. Picks up, shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the first goal came from this. He rises! He scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, it's Iniesta! Szoboszlai. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Szoboszlai. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Romero. And it's Messi. Now it's Torres.
2 added minutes
Fernandez.
has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Gabriel with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And no, he's seen through all of that. So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Haaland just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Gerrard. It's Gerrard!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
First quarter of an hour gone. Great Del Piero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Not the most accurate pass. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Kokchu. Baresi plays it long. Owen. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Tries to... Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Del Piero really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Law. Now, can they get him away? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's played through for him. Beckenbauer. Scholes. Serginho. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's in, it's roll! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he can clear it away. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Corner number 2 then. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Fabulous save by Bunu! Fernandez. Beckenbauer. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
Danger averted for now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Raul. Owen aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Del Piero, and this is Owen. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through. Owen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kirkchu. Oh, good take. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Santos really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And this is Owen. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Owen. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Del Piero! Oh, crossbar!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Beckham. Owen. Nice looking ball. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Fernandez. Now it's Del Piero. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Owen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they're quick to get it back. Del Piero. Del Piero!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Now it's Batistuta.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And he's well positioned here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the pass is intercepted. Raul. And it's Kukçu. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Van Basten! Goal! Santos! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Batistuta. Raul.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Basten. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Batistuta. Across. Cleared away.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Now it's Batistuta. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now there's a fine ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Owen. Barcelona still this single goal behind. And here's Batistuta. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, important interception. That's really well cleared. Plays a sharp little ball here. Owen with the delivery.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hakimi.
That was lovely, that.
Here comes the cross. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Owen. Number 9, Del Piero.
He's
Number
tried
21,
one!
Batistuta.
And the keeper has reacted
Number
superbly
15,
there.
Pedri is offering a wry
Coming
smile
on the
there.
field, Number 10, Erling Haaland.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 19,
Hazard!
Dennis Lowe.
Decent
Number
attempt, but
7,
not quite good
Griezmann.
enough.
Substitutions taking place.
Hakimi wins the duel this time. That's a sharp pass. And it's Isco. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Griezmann. Looking for a runner. Rafael Leao. That's a throw. Santos finding their passes. And he's straight offside. Five minutes left on the clock. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Haaland! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Hazard with the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero. He's being urged to shoot. Scholes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is ended up in no man's land. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. And that was nowhere near his best. And he's away. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bergkamp. He is through here. Great ball, and he's in here. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Owen. Now it's Van Basten. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. Grimaldo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Van Basten. Oh, that was vital. Oh, nice touch. And he's whipped it across. That's a decent clearance. He won't be happy with that one.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Owen. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Del Piero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone long.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
On this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's managed to get free. Van Basten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to comp. Van Basten gets through on his own. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Played out to the left flank. And the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafael Leao. Can he spark a counter here? Look at the space here. And Owen! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Santos have fired themselves in front. Scores! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Played in with purpose.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Scholes. And that's been won straight back. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all... Chance for a shot! Goal! Santos! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Del Piero. Number
Both
8,
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
number 24,
Santos get themselves into the lead.
4,
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Dennis Law.
Now it's Hazard.
Number 10.
Big chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he get on the end of this? And that will be the final act. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Owen! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's on the... Owen! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cleared away. Great ball, and he's in here. Closing in on goal. And it's Perez. And the counter is on. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was...
Oh, he goes for a shot! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukçu, drive. Kukçu! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Owen. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Hello everybody, and
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. That's an excellent interception. Scholes. Now it's Owen. Now it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Perez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Raul. Now it's Van Basten. Always onto this. Wonderful! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Santos grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Perez. So we've reached the hour mark. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Owen. Threads one in. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. Santos finding their passes. Perez. Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Baresi spots it and intercepts. Koundé. Scholes. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's been caught on shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now there's a fine, decent chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Perez. Pass somewhat off target. Fabio gets across to intercept that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kukçu. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Has been indicated.
And this is Owen, and this is Van Basten. Santos with the corner, there first. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hand. So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Owen gleefully reminding us. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Del Piero. And this is Torres.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and...
Torres! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That's a chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Del Piero might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. So much time and space here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's been taken short. Del Piero takes the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Del Piero probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Half an hour played now. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read. Baresi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he has been fouled there. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Crossed into the middle. Rodri is there and he can get that clear. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Mbappe. Picked out Thuram! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they...
Big chance! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mateus. Now it's Torres. Koundé is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Gravenberg. Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear. Szoboszlai. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shot could be... Shapes to shoot! We've got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 19, Dennis Law. Number 18, Perez. Number 7, Griezmann. Number 8, Scholes. Substitution
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's Rosicki. Tries from distance. Costa Curta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Scholes. Out to the left it goes. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Law demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's
just the goalkeeper. Law! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. And now he has 2. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 4... Law! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Perez. Now that's well seen too. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look.